Bright today.
Yeah.
Looking pretty.
This is
Hello, everybody, and welcome to
the porch tanks.
the Porch Tanks. Well, we'll wait for people to come in before we start telling what you did. Oh, look at you. You camera ready, ain't you? Camera ready.
What are you doing there, big boy?
And they are not being shy today. Like straight
The
up.
only shy one is that Jaguar
The
back
black
there.
one.
Yeah.
The black Jaguar.
Yeah.
Look at there, they're picture ready. Hey Rain, how are you?
Hey there, big boy. Yeah.
Look at that mouth. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Lucky.
Yeah.
Hey Cricket. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Well, the water's a little bit cloudy because they've been like really shoveling up the
Look,
sand.
show it to them. I mean.
Yeah, well they can see. Is that the Jaguar?
Yep. That's one of them. There's
Thank
the
you,
other
Rain.
one right there.
There's
black one.
the Jaguars. There's the black one. And if y'all remember, hi Kimber. If y'all remember, they were in their own tank. Oh, look at him. He's being a meanie butt. Chasing his woman. Look, they can't stand it. The Red Devil's like, I want in the frame, okay? I want in the picture. But right there's the male Jaguar.
I'm not so sure.
Or female. I don't know which one.
I don't know which is which, cause
I know the Red Devils are gorgeous, ain't they? Look at his hump. He's got his hump coming in. Hump. I'm at the vet with my dog. I'll be back watching. Oh, okay. Hi, Laura.
you know why he's done that. He thinks we're gonna feed him.
Oh, that is.
That's the whole thing. Yeah.
Well, hello. Hello. How are you?
That's Jack Dempsey.
Whoa. See, this tank really stresses
It's,
me out. Like, straight up.
This tank don't need no females in it.
Got all this testosterone in here going crazy.
It needs all males.
Who knows? Maybe it's all females.
No, it ain't all females. That's a male.
Oh, okay.
That's a male.
That's a Jaguar.
That's a male. That's a male.
I love it when the blood ferret attacks the Red Devil. Like it can do any damage whatsoever. I mean, really. That little bitty one back there ramming the Red Devil is funny as crap. Now that black one is a Jaguar. That one right there.
Yep.
That's going to be a beautiful fish. How can you tell, Ricky?
How can I tell what?
If it's male or female?
Well, for one thing, the male's gonna be bigger. And then the other thing is, once they get big enough to where they get all their colors where they're supposed to be, the male will be more black. So that's why I'm going on as the black one is the male.
I don't think so. The black one's smaller than the other one. Hi, Vanessa. But you know, they were in the
Who
small,
knows?
they were in the 60-gallon tank with the little convict,
No, that's in the
or
55.
55, I'm sorry. But now they're in the 135. So they have plenty of room to swim and lots of little friends to fight with. Because, you know, that's what they do in this tank. Hmm. They're crazy.
They, uh, no, they don't fight. They just like snap at each other. That's it.
Look, them two
And then
about
they
to
want
lock
to dig
lips.
up the whole bottom of the tank.
They keep this sand like stirred up. Major, major sandstorm. Check him out. What is this one?
Oh, that's the black Acora.
Which is funny because it's not black, but hey, okay. And why are you over here all by your little old self? Are you about to lay eggs or something?
She
Hmm?
ain't by herself. The black Acoras
Oh,
will
what's that
burn.
thing sticking out on her?
That's the tube.
So maybe that's a male.
That's a female.
Oh,
She's gonna lay some eggs. The Acora is the male.
interesting.
Yep.
There comes the big bad wolf. So how's everybody on this beautiful day? Oh my goodness, it is. We've had rain today. We're supposed to get some like really rough storms this afternoon. Hopefully not, but there's a really big chance of it. My goodness, look at the sand that they've moved. They have built
Look
a
over there.
cave out of the sand. Hey, Red Road Runner. They built a daggum cave. I mean, for real. Question, Ricky, how often do you clean your tank? Mine, I was told, died because I cleaned too much. I like changing the color of the rocks 2 times a month.
I just clean mine whenever I see it needs clean.
He ain't on no time schedule.
No.
Listen, this
I
is
do what's good for me. I mean,
this is the rednecks, the way rednecks have fish aquariums. This is technically not the correct political way.
well,
Hi, Allie.
if you think about it, if you turn around and you look over here at this 100 gallon that's got two males in it,
Hi, Silva. I'm not turning around.
I know. But have you ever seen that tank dusted up like this one?
No, but there's not as many fish in it either.
That don't matter. There's
Yeah.
no female to stir it up.
I mean,
Keep it stirred up.
I mean, look, they're constantly blowing sand. He's over here blowing sand. This one is working feverishly, building a mountain. You see the mountain that she's building? You'll see her spit it out of her mouth. It's just, it's constant. They're re-landscaping.
Yeah, they got so much sand underneath this piece of driftwood you can't hardly get under it anymore.
You see her spit it out? And so it causes everything to get cloudy.
I'm about to rescape it and take some of that sand out.
So basically, the question pretty much is there such thing as the tank being too clean? They do need some algae, don't they? I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't say there's such thing as it being too clean. I mean, it can be clean, but I mean,
I've seen people on here
if
that,
they need algae, they got food that's algae.
yeah, I see people on here that clean their tanks once a week,
Yeah.
all over, you know, all
So
the time.
I can't go with it's cleaned too much. What caused it to kill them? Not unless you took the fish out every time you cleaned it.
Yeah, the stress.
Yeah.
So you don't take your fish out, right?
No. No, I don't take them out.
Look at them, camera ready.
And here lately, with it being cloudy like this, I've been doing it like once every week. Used to. I didn't mess with it for months.
Hi, winter days. How are you?
But now they started clouding it up like this.
Woo, this weekend, guys. Ricky's gonna go meet a fish guy, Chattanooga Ed.
Yeah.
And be live streaming.
I don't know the name of that store, so don't ask me.
Oh, looky.
It's at a fish store in Hickson.
Yeah, they're having what's called a fish swap or something like that. I don't know what that is, but I guess where you can go and trade your fish. I don't know.
I don't have a clue.
Oh, you do too, Allie? I'll tell you, the summer storms can be pretty rough. Look at them. They just really wanting in the camera.
You notice when I had Taz in here, it wasn't never like this.
Well, yeah, that's just one fish. You've got a
I
bunch
don't
of fish.
care.
Yeah, you've got a bunch of
He
fish
was
that
a
are
male.
continuously moving sand. I mean, this one's been moving sand ever since it sat down here.
Yeah, female.
Oh, yeah. He said, wait a minute. Laura said, that's probably what I did wrong. I took them out. How many Pocostomas do you have in that size tank?
Any what?
Are you talking about plecos? If you're talking about plecos.
There's one right there underneath.
Yeah, there he is.
And see, a lot of that sand builds up on the glass. Whenever they're moving that sand, the whatever from it winds up on the glass.
That's
Constantly
probably why a lot of the people don't have any thing on the bottom. They'll just have a glass tank. You know what I mean?
I don't.
Yeah,
care for the glass
that's a
tank.
sucker fish. If you're talking about the algae eater, what cleans.
Yeah, that's the pleco.
And there he is in all his glory. Yes, you have
Look
to
at
say
the
hi.
Jaguar coming up to him.
Charlie's
And
come
the
to
red
visit
devil.
the fish. He takes really good care of the fish. Hi, pink stars. Yeah, the quicker picker-uppers. Look how pretty. Look how big that Jaguar has gotten. I mean, you can really see the growth in it now that it's in here.
Yeah, he was really small when I got him. He was like really baby size.
Yes, Christina, these are Ricky's fish. And listen, don't pay no attention to me answering any of the questions because I don't know. I just have a habit of, answering the questions. They may or may not be correct answers. Hopefully, if I give you the wrong answer, Ricky will be like, no. Let me tell you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at that pretty Jaguar. I think this fish is gorgeous. Will it be as big as Rich Life?
What, the Jaguar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Do you have any saltwater tanks, Ricky?
No, I used to, but me and saltwater didn't get along, so
Oh, yeah, I seen Christina. You thought the octopus was ours. I wish. Do some fish grow according to the size of the tank they are in? No.
no.
Mm.
No, if they're gonna get big, they're gonna get big no matter what tank they're in.
Did y'all hear me answer that?
But yeah, I heard you answer that.
Like I know what I'm talking about. I'm like, no.
And that's true because they're gonna get if they're gonna get big, they're gonna get big.
Held up.
That's why when you buy a fish, you need to see how big it's gonna
Are
get
these tanks in your living
before you
room?
buy it.
No, they're not. How many have you got, if you don't mind me asking?
Right now, 4.
4 and 1 on the way. But no, this is the fish room. This is not our living room. Oh, I'm loving how that Jaguar is looking. So pretty. Now this tank is 135 gallon.
Yep,
Then he's got 125 gallon
that's coming.
that's coming. And he's got, what size is that one?
100 gallon,
And 100 gallon. And he's got
65,
60
and a
a
55.
65 tall and a 55. I think that's, you know, plenty.
If it's up to me, we'd have
Yes,
more.
they have
wouldn't
their
we?
own room.
Yeah.
Is marbles a good thing to use, or rocks or sand? Can I
Right.
answer that and then you can answer it? Let me see. I'm going to give you my answer. What the hell? You don't put marbles in there. They'll eat the things, okay? And then they'll get constipated. Okay, that's my answer. What's your answer?
The marbles?
Yeah.
No, they won't eat the marbles. Lord have mercy. It's according on what fish you want to put them in and how big the fish are.
I liked my answer.
Now, if you want to do a guppy tank or a tank like I got set up over here in the 65, then yeah, you can use marbles. I've seen people use marbles.
Winter, I get that all the time. Ah. Well, you would think like, of course, not that one because he can't get his mouth open. But like Rich Life over there, he could eat a marble and then be constipated
That's
for the
what
rest
I'm
of his
saying.
life.
That's what I said. It's according on the size of the fish.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. Whoa,
Now,
really
if you
badass.
if you wanted to do a guppy tank or a little tetra tank or something like that, yeah, it's fine. Cause they're not gonna swallow no marble.
Okay, well, the blood parrot, they ain't swallowing nothing.
No, they ain't swallowing nothing but a bunch of dead-gum sand.
I don't know why they don't call them blowfish, because they spend their entire existence blowing sand.
They ought to call
And
them.
is this one pregnant?
No,
Why is it so big? Is it full of marbles?
I guess that's the type it is.
Look how fat it is.
It's always
one-
been that way.
This one keeps coming to the camera.
Look at them. See, they're fighting.
Oh, Lord, give me
See,
a
he's
nerve pill.
protecting his
Look, like
female.
4 of them. Jaguar's like, I don't want no
Watch,
part
here
of that.
she comes.
Whoa, the convict said, heck no, get your butt back over there. I don't
They
care how
got
big
this
you
corner
are.
they're blowing all the sand out of.
Mercy, we got 3 arenas going on here. We got the middle, which is guarded by them 3. We got this end, the working blood parrot. Well, that ain't a blood parrot.
No, that's a
red devil.
female red
Yeah,
devil.
that's a red devil. She is working her hiney off. for him. See, he's just standing there watching. She's working. She's built quite the mound. Got it all cleared out. She's going to lay some eggs.
She's about ready to lay them.
And then you got these two down here that have emptied out this section and built a mountain. Yeah, and they pushing everybody to the center.
I think they're like trying to build a wall to keep everybody from coming in.
Build a wall, like Trump said. Build that daggone wall.
I'm gonna take all this sand out. I'm gonna clean this sand real good, and I'm gonna put very little back
Block
in.
'em. Why? That's the aesthetics. It's very pretty.
Huh?
That's a waste of time. That's a very pretty, the sand. Listen, me and Ricky argue over this all the time. They're not my tanks, but I have plenty to say about them. See, I think the sand makes it very pretty.
Yeah, but I think the sand, too much sand in it, collects too much stuff.
No,
Yeah.
because you ain't got it decorated with anything else. You need sand at least.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna put none in it.
Yeah, but you're talking about very little. But, yeah, exactly, Court. The sand is very aesthetic, pleasing. Look at them lined up there. I got plenty to say about it, even though it ain't mine. He does listen to me, though, especially if something goes wrong.
Sometimes.
And he'll go, that happened because you told me to do that. And I'm like,
Yeah.
no, I did not. I have so many suggestions, I can't remember the one that could have been possibly catastrophic. The
how about
the
all
one
of 'em?
suggestion you listened to turned out to be catastrophic.
How about all of them?
Oh, look at that blue coming out on that fish. What kind of fish is that? Right there.
Let's see if you know. Let's see if you've been
A
listening.
blue acara.
Wrong.
Well, hell, Jack Dempsey.
There.
Ah, only 'cause I know you have a Jack Dempsey in here. No,
Uh-huh.
no plants are in this tank
And they never will be none.
because these fish won't allow it.
And I don't like plastic plants because every time I put plastic plants in there, they tear them to pieces.
And you
And
got
they
to clean
get
them.
nasty.
Yeah, they
yes.
get a lot of algae on them, and you have to take them out and clean them each individual.
I mean, if I was in really good health and everything, yeah, I could do that. But the shape I'm in, no. I keep it like this.
Look, now they're going to empty out them a spot.
Their spot is back there.
Well, they're changing it.
When don't they change it?
They changed their mind. Look,
They
these
was over
three-
there.
These three are like staying together. I don't know why. It's like they're waiting for the bottom to fall out.
Look, he's coming up to the camera.
I just love that Jaguar. That's probably going to end up being my favorite fish. We'll see how he gets when he's bigger.
He gets mean as crap.
Ricky, it's nice you have these tanks you can enjoy. Yeah, it is.
Right now, I'm sitting here trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this tank.
See, I told him he needs more landscaping, and he
No.
disagrees with me. But, you know,
No,
I think it does.
I need to take out all the females and
Oh,
get,
my goodness. The convict is ripping to shreds.
and get some more males.
There's the pleco.
And put very little sand in it.
Look at those yellow lips. Girlfriend, I'm loving your makeup palette. The sparkle of blue. You look glitterified. Whoa, jeez, Louise.
See?
And Bob's your uncle. Get on back over here and mind your own
I need
business.
to, like, take out all the females,
No, you don't.
put them in all one tank.
What is the worst fish you can have in a tank?
I don't know.
What's the worst one you've ever had? Like the meanest?
Well, it's going to be that one right there.
No,
is,
but which
the
one?
worst one I've ever had is the red devil.
Yeah, but not that particular one.
Not this one.
The one he had for a long time that passed away.
Holy crap.
What?
What's wrong with him?
Which one?
He's got a hole right there. See it?
Oh, somebody put a hole in his head.
Who has teeth?
Well, I don't know.
Jaguars.
Or the convicts. Do they have teeth? Or maybe he was born that way.
Yeah, it's
Hi,
got
Drama
one on this
Archive.
side, too. Hell, I don't know.
That might just be the way he is. You just
He
like,
looks fine.
look at that. Look at that. What is not to love about that right there? Oh, you want your time? Look at that face. Look at that lip. Boy, wipe that smirk off your face. Oh, you can't? It's like you got a bad case of the Botox. For real.
They got the Botox when it was young, and that's what it looks like when it gets older.
I think the blood parrots are adorable. Fuck her up, Buttercup. What y'all doing? Well, most of them are, Laura, but this particular tank is stressful because of all the...
Because of all the
Ruckus.
females in there that want to cause all the problems.
Well, you're the one that got them.
So,
Look at that.
I'm about to take care of that problem.
No, you just need to leave it alone. See, when you get something that's working, you shouldn't be bothering it. Ain't nobody dead or, they're just doing their everyday spitter spatters.
Yeah, and
Look at that
keep
eye
it-
shadow.
And keep it so cloudy that you can't even tell
Oh.
nothing.
Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that, why don't you? That one there's belly is
Oh.
ginormous.
Yeah, he agrees with me.
Maybe she constipated.
He says, take all them females out.
Is she constipated?
That one down there is trying to lay some eggs.
She done cleared out this whole section. She is just like feverishly working. Look. She's moved all the sand.
Watch.
That's got to be very tiring. Gotta be. She's gonna get her another whole mouthful and then take it over there and dump it.
See here?
Yep, moving the living room around.
He's the big daddy. He guards when she does that.
So you have to separate the eggs from the rest of the tank.
No, because they'll guard them.
That's what the daddy's for. Old daddy will not let anybody around. Like he's making everybody leave her alone right now.
As you can see, most of them are kept in the middle.
He's making everybody leave her alone. There's the pleco
You got
underneath
one
there.
mating pair on this end, you got one on this other end, so.
Mm-hmm. Used for something, that's right. Put the mail to work. For real.
I mean, this thing has so much sand in it, you couldn't even see the bottom. Couldn't even tell there's a bottom there.
Look at there. Don't y'all think he's so pretty? I do. I think he's gorgeous. Oh, look, he's sitting on the driftwood.
I think if all the
Hi, Lisa
females
NC.
was gone, all the aggressive and the digging would calm down.
No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Get
I'm an
rid of them
expert.
two dadgum
I'm an
things.
expert, and it ain't, because it's just in their nature. Whenever they come into season, they want to clean. That's what women do. And
It
they-
ain't even got to be in the nature.
Yeah, it does.
It's, you throw them in there and they just start digging out.
I know, because they're trying to make everything right and perfect. That's what women do.
Well,
There's the Three Musketeers.
the women can have their own tank, and the men have their own tank.
Oh, that's no fun.
Yeah, it is.
Looky, looky, looky. See? Tell me that makeup ain't good. Must be the Jeffree Star palette. You know I'm right. Yeah. Oh, baby. Don't get all snappy. What you coming running for? Jeez. Jeez. One runs and they all just like all of a sudden their defense. It's like a football team, you know. You got your defense, you got your linebackers, you got your quarterback. You got them all. Ain't
You
these?
got rocks in there for them to lay their eggs on, and what do? Nah, we don't need these rocks. Let's use the glass.
I can see them better.
What? No, so they can mess up the tank better.
They want to be able to see them eggs. Oh. Y'all, was yesterday going in some of the live fish channels, but I forgot to change my account, and they had no idea who I was. It was so funny because they didn't recognize Shoot the Shit, you know, as the Porch tanks, and it was so funny.
Maybe with that hole on each side of his face there, maybe that's gonna let some of the air out of his
And
hump.
you know what I've noticed in the fish community, like I was the only one in there that did not have a fish channel. Like, you know, it was under our regular account.
I'm trying to
all
make
of
a
them.
joke and you interrupt me.
Well, I know, but listen, all of the channels that were in the chat were all fish channels. Hi, Renee. We ain't talking about that in here. But it was all fish channels. And I was like, well, dang, I need to go swap my account over, you know, because I felt like a fish out of water. Yes, that was a pun intended, okay? You guys have a lovely day. Thanks for the info on the tank. Stay safe. Hope you don't have bad storms. Thank you, Laurie. You have a wonderful day, too. Planning on going live on Shoot the Shit tonight, but, you know, depending on if we have storms or not.
Y'all notice the Oscar's gone, right?
Oh, yeah, the Oscar is in a tank where the Jaguars were.
Yeah, he's fixing to be gone.
Because he was causing too much. He was just full of himself.
Maybe I'll take him down to that swap meet thing there and
Yeah, I'm
trade
swapping.
him off for something.
Hey, that's a thought. That is a thought. Jacksonville Jaguars. Is that like a baseball team? I'm just
Who
saying.
knows? There's probably
Y'all gotta admit, he is
football
pretty.
team.
He is pretty. He's wonderful, Renee. Thank you. Hello. Oh, football team. Well, that's close. They all have a ball and they all
That's
run.
what I said, a baseball
You know,
or football.
They're all chasing the ball. It's all the same. Well, they're just chillaxing. They are absolutely chillaxing. And the black jaguar, it stays hid all the time. All the time.
Because they won't leave it alone.
Them three have kind of bonded, hadn't they?
Every time it moves, it's right up there if you can
Yeah,
see
I
it.
see
I
it.
mean, it's
I'm saying these three are like staying together.
it's like a foggy night where you can't see the road.
Whoa, look at that eyeball. Hello. Hello.
I mean, I can get this water crystal clear. Within the next couple of hours, it's right back again.
I know, they are very fascinating, especially when you can get close-ups of them. They're very fascinating. Look at the lips.
Look at the car. It's got a smiley face on the front of it.
That jaguar's sporting. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me.
Hey, big boy. Yep. I know what y'all want. Y'all want food. Yep.
I will get Molly to send one of her lipsticks. Yeah. For real. You're just working your little fanny off. Take the load off, Molly. Molly, take the load off. Look, just working up a storm.
Well, look at its tube.
Ricky, can you teach on this channel how to set up a fish tank for fish? Doubtful. There I go, answering the questions again.
There you go. That's the answer.
Look, he's helping her too. He's helping her move the sand.
Yeah, but he's moving it the wrong way.
He's putting it back. She's getting it. That's funny, because she's getting it and he's bringing it back. Now this is the male red devil, which will be ginormous. This is the female blood parrot.
Uh-huh. The male.
I mean the male blood parrot and the male red devil. You can tell them apart by two things. One,
I
the
think
hump,
it's a male.
and
yeah.
the other one is the face, the lips. Look at the color. Ricky, what got you started in the fish hobby?
My mama used to have fish when I was a little kid. And ever since then, I've always liked fish. She had guppy tanks.
Hello, fish. Hello. Hello. Just coming up. Where's Charlie at? He
Over
left.
here laying
Oh,
down.
so say he left us.
He's sleeping.
He's sleeping away. They're a lot of work, but well worth it. Well, I don't do any of the work, but I watch Ricky do the work,
Uh-huh.
and it's a lot of work.
Yeah, especially if you don't have the right stuff to do it with.
Yeah, that's why I tell him all the time, it's better to spend the money and get the newest, greatest, latest, because it's less work for you. Less work means you get to enjoy the tank more.
I'm fixing to leave these two filter systems on there, plus put that new blue ball. What is it, a 6 or 7?
I don't know.
The canister. And by Georgie, if that don't clean it up, nothing will.
Yes, Court. Court said I used to have a pond I kept koi in. It was a lot of work. Yes, we had that too. A lot of work. Some convict out to run them off.
Yeah, them daggum convicts they're just plain old baby maker.
So I think it's safe.
24/7.
I think it's safe to say the Jaguars are enjoying their new found friends.
Yeah. Never was no problem when I put them in. Never was. They just took right to it.
What's everybody doing for the rest of the day? Working in the yard, running a marathon. I mean, you know. He's had them before. They're very hard to keep alive,
What?
sharks. I had newts and loved them.
Yeah.
I don't know what a newt is.
I've had all kinds of sharks. The iridescent sharks. For
Oh,
some
is a newt
reason,
a shark?
I can't keep them alive. They just don't wanna.
Cork,
They'll
that
live
sounds
so
good,
long
Cork.
and then they're gone. I don't understand.
Man, she is like feverishly over here working.
She gonna clean out all that spot and lay the eggs on the sides of the glass. Watch.
Get back to work.
She don't want you to mess with her.
For real, Winter.
She's
Well,
trying
the
to
other
bite you.
day, I took the grandbaby to the fish aquarium, and that's the videos that's been coming up. We got to watch the divers go in and feed the sharks along with the other fish.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, the octopus just stole the show. That was like the most magnificent thing there. Bright red, uh, just absolutely gorgeous. They had two of them, just absolutely amazing. And then the jellyfish, the ones with the long tails
Yeah.
on them, holy macaronis. Those jellyfish were gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I could have spent the whole day just watching the octopus and the jellyfish.
The one tank we didn't get to see is the one I wanted to see, but
Yeah,
the
the
boy was
grandbaby
getting
was
hungry.
he was
and
ready for pizza. He said,
yeah,
"I'm
so we
done.
went
I
and
want my
got
pizza."
It was the big, humongous cichlid tank they have, where it's got all these cichlids in it. Look, she's trying to lay them eggs.
Well, I don't see anything. I don't see nothing.
That's because you're just looking on the glass on the bottom. That ain't where she's trying
No,
to
I'm
lay
not.
them.
I'm looking on the walls. I wasn't even looking on the bottom. Or all she's got to do is like blow instead of doing all that carrying. She could just blow and it'd be gone. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Here's Charlie. Take a load off, Sally. How you doing? Oh, don't try to fight. Charlie's like, I'm here to the rescue. I'm here. Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Had a phone call. Ooh, looky, looky. Looky, looky, looky. Okay, y'all, we're gonna have to get off of here. I gotta take this phone call that's coming in. And y'all have a wonderful day. We'll see y'all on the porch tonight. Love you all. What do you want to say, Ricky?
Peace.
That ain't what you say.
Peace.
You say happy fishing day.
Peace.
Bye.